good? Mm-hmm. All right. So basically all we've done is tie this to a tree. That's some 550 cord that I had laying around, a small chunk. We've just gone around the tree, tied it. You can see how tall this is. I used to be 6'2". Life wore me down to a little nub. I'm like 5'9" now. So, I mean, that's all you got to do. That's all I intend to do with this. That's all I intend to do with the other 2 or 3. That's all I intend to do with the buckets that I'm going to make. I'm going to put this up here. I'm about probably 40 yards, 35, 40 yards from the other hive, from my main hive. So we know from watching bees before that I've got bees coming from my hive, which is over there. We've seen bees go right through here. There's a creek is back here, and somewhere over here there's another hive. But what we discovered on watching the bees that are in the hive over there now, there are also bees back this way behind us where we didn't know there were bees. So I've got 3 or 4, maybe 5 different groups of bees that are coming into the yard. They're going in the water buckets. That's where we saw them. Now today we've got those bees in the hive up there. I don't know where they came from. I don't know where they've split off from. They're the smaller black bees that I wrote about. They look more like a feral bee. They don't seem to be, they're not killer bees, so I'm not worried about that. Because if they were, we'd have wrapped up sitting there. But hopefully that group will stay put and somebody else will find this because of the foundation we put in there, those blank frames, and they'll be lured in with that lemongrass. And so this is Tuesday, the 8th of March, I guess. So we'll just kind of keep updating this. I'll obviously check them every day. I'm keeping running notes of all this so that I don't lose track. For all intents and purposes, this is capture hive number 1. And I'm going to do either, I don't know, depends on how many buckets I can get the pickle stank out of. Probably going to do either 3 or 4 more. So this is number 1. It's about 50 yards, 30, 40, 50 yards from my main hive where my hive sat all last year. I'm probably 60 yards from the back of my house. We're literally feet from the goat pen. Spin around there for a second. I mean, I'm literally 10 feet from the goat pen right now. So I'm not really worried about the goats. That's the other hive up there. You can see that's way up there. But once we get all this done, take your Dramamine again. Get rid of that headache we just gave you spinning around like that. I hope you're not watching this on those 3D goggles because you're throwing up in your garbage can right now. But this is capture hive number 1. The next one I'm going to do, I'm thinking about putting one together for Digital Willie. I'm going to do just a cardboard box with just some wooden slats in it and hang some of that foundation on it somehow. I may staple it on there. I haven't even decided how I'm going to do that yet. But I'm going to do something so cheap and so stupid that anybody can do it. And I think it'll catch bees. I mean, if you bait it and they got some place to go, they'll go in there because they have no concept of wood, cardboard. They don't know the difference in this cardboard box and the cardboard box that hive came in when it was brand new from the store. So that's us for today. The suspense is killing me. We may go up there and open that hive up, and I'm going to pray to God that I please not get wrapped up in bees this afternoon, but we both agree there's too many bees over there for those to be foraging. So if I get really lucky, I've got a queen in there, and like I said, Bob's your uncle. I've caught a hive. I doubt it's the one that left because my old bees were bigger than that, but we'll see what happens. And for right now, that's all we got. Thanks.